Hey everyone, so today I wanted to share with you something very big that I'm planning, and it's actually related to creating a new style, a new line of Aikido, a school of Aikido, let's say. So this school is going to be separated into two parts. So one of them will be the traditional sides taken, the ukemi, the weapons, the traditional techniques, and also self-development specifically. And I am systemizing, doing a lot of work to make it happen so that it would be very clear, the line of learning, how do you develop from step one to the last step, so that anyone who comes into this school, to this line of learning, could see a clear path to developing body skills, motorics, taking in Aikido philosophy, and adapting it to everyday life. Now, one thing that's going to be very clear on this line of style, that I will not, neither that style will claim that it's an effective martial arts system. It's going to be very clear that it's a self-development, body practice, where you practice with another person, and I'll talk more in the future to let you know exactly how it works and why am I investing in it, so you would know what are the key points and why it's worth doing that instead of just switching to another martial art, especially since this will be just a martial art not meant for self-defense. But nevertheless, Aikido still is a martial art, and it has a specific philosophy, it has a specific role to play in martial arts. That's why the other part of the school of this line will be a purely effective, science-based, experience-based, practical application-based style, which of course I'm not able and capable to create, but rather I'm planning to travel to a colleague of mine who worked a lot of years as a bouncer, so he has a lot of direct experience of solving conflict without harming someone else. Also, he has a very good scientific mind. He has experience in MMA, in BJJ, in some amateur fights, and also he has a degree in sports science. So basically, all of this put together, me, a traditionalist, coming with this martial scientist, we are going to spend a lot of time together breaking down Aikido, seeing what really works, seeing what doesn't, seeing what's lacking and what can be added from other schools. Also, what's the best of Aikido and how it can be adapted. So it would end up being a single system, easily attainable, so it would be what I like to say portable, so that the way we package it, if someone comes in to a seminar that would be made afterwards, that person could easily take that system over and adapt it to his school or just to his practice. And of course, it could be practiced regularly as well. So these two schools, these two lines of Aikido, I see them as a solution for a problem that is not yet being offered to Aikido. This is by no means an attempt for me to try and convince you that I am the best Aikido professor out there. By no means an attempt to say that there are no better technicians than me, or that other people don't understand Aikido better, or that other people couldn't create a modernized Aikido version which is effective. But the problem is nobody else is doing it. There are amazing people who are working on it, and this project is not to go against it. This is just a project in order to have a systemized version that could be portable and that could adapt and grow with the feedback of other people. But there can be other solutions, there can be other styles, and that's why I'm so much supportive to whatever my colleagues are doing. I want to offer my take on this, to use my mind, to use my experience, to modernize it, to systemize it, so it would be accessible, it would be attractive to all types of people, to all ages. And hopefully this will help Aikido to evolve to a better state without denying the other styles or schools that exist. So I will still talk a lot about that in the future of the videos. I'm always open for feedback. If you have some ideas how to make it better, how to make this project even more successful as time goes, I'm always open for feedback, so we would make this great together. But the last thing I want to say for this video, this video is actually in relationship to the previous video which I released yesterday, in terms of the chance to support Aikido Shiri on Patreon, because this project needs a lot of attention. I really want to devote myself to it, devote a lot of time to it, and thus I want to hire some extra people who would help me run the administration work of the dojo, so the dojo could run even when I'm not here. I want to hire a person who would help me edit the YouTube videos, so I wouldn't spend so much time editing the videos, but rather I could create the content and it would reach you quickly with a lot of quality, and I could focus on making the quality better, make more content, and also dedicate myself to creating this new school and line of Aikido. So thus, I need some extra financing and also to offer you a chance to be included in the process of this creation, because the Patreon page not only lets you offer a small amount of finances each month to support this project as I'm taking this quest, but also it offers great rewards such as monthly Google Hangouts where we'll gather together, talk about new matters, answer questions, discuss about the situation and the progress. A special Insiders PDF where I lay out all my mind, all my personal stories and experiences to what led me to do this, to what the solutions that I'm offering are there, and you can chip in, you can offer feedback to the specific solutions to Aikido that I'm already considering. So if you feel inspired, if you feel this is a great direction, just check the Patreon page, see if you want to jump in. Your help would really make a big difference. So otherwise, as always, I'm open for feedback. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm on the wrong direction. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know what are your thoughts. As I said, I just gave you a tip of an iceberg. These are just primary ideas which have been already developed quite a bit in my mind. I systematized a lot of things already, but I'll explain to you better why I'm doing and why I believe it so much it's going to work as time goes. But right now, I hope you became inspired as much as I am about this new direction, new possibility, and I'll leave you with it, and I'll see you on the virtual mat again next time.